So that and that one thing for 1200. Gotta see it. Yeah, told me about the new stuff.
What's happening, ladies and gents? Welcome to In Your City. I am your guy, Arrington. Gavin. Joining me always is the family. Comedian SyRok, Foxx.
Hey, what's up?
Our awesome producer, Mr. Cam Godley. And, well, Michelle's not here today, but also her queen, Miss Michele Young.
Michelle on strike?
I think so. I think so. I blame SyRok. SyRok's probably just something. He always.
Who can blame me? Look, you missed this many days of work.
I didn't know we had PTO hours yet. I didn't know we had paid time off. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? But no, we wish her well, though she had something come up. So, but fellas, it looks like it's gonna be a guys day. How y'all doing?
We good. I'm moving this weekend. Yay! Right now, there's boxes all over the old house, man. It's crazy looking. We kind of tired. I'm a little funky, but
I won't go say nothing, but
yeah. It's I'm trying to seal it up. Let me tie it tighter. There we go. Yeah, trap it at the bottom that way.
Really. You know, moving is a fun thing, but it's also like an obnoxious. Like it's obnoxious because you want to like, ooh, I want to keep this, but are we gonna like throw it away, toss it? Like that's the hard part. Like, what are we keeping? Yeah. What are we giving away or throwing? Like,
I was hoping that I was hoping I reached the status where I didn't need nothing at the old house, and I just want to throw it away. In the front yard, it'd be nothing but stuff ready for the trash.
My man got one little shopping bag with the trash. Like, well,
like with a Target bag.
That's going, and so far this is coming with.
Flung it out the window. Like, man, I really wanted to just toss everything, but I guess you can't. We built a life, apparently, so there's that. It's pretty whack. Not the life building part, but the.
I'm about to say, that's actually a great thing, isn't it?
We assume that's not what you meant.
Right. Building. But no, that's good, man. That's good. Kim, how you doing, brother?
Doing good. Keeping busy as per usual.
Hey, I know that's right, man. Well, look, I wanted to share with y'all. So I wanted to recap. Last week, the wife and I we celebrated our wedding anniversary. It was 2 years of marriage and then 8 years together in total.
Congrats.
She ain't leave me yet, y'all. She ain't leave me yet. But
sure there were moments.
I'm sure there were hella moments.
She was like, what?
Every time he pulled a coupon out of Food Line, every time he asked for a military discount.
You know, my dad shot a few guns.
That was when Sierra was like, you know what?
I don't know if I can do this.
Go to the attorney. What is my chance? Where you at, babe? Nowhere. Just had to ask a few questions. But no, man, we had a dope time. You know, it's each and every year I always try to, build when it comes to gifting and surprising her. And I sent some flowers to her office, which she was totally shocked, which I was happy. I was like, okay, bad. I got that taken care of. And she wasn't expecting it. So that was one thing. And then we ended the week by going to a concert. She loves Jasmine Sullivan, one of her favorite singers of all time.
Be careful.
Yeah, don't Jasmine sing about leaving her man all the time.
When I tell you, I'm glad you brought that up. Well, we had so many. We'll get a little hot in here, Yo,
I'm thinking about all her music, bro.
Yeah. None of it's good for you.
What song said stay with her man? Like, what song did Jasmine Sullivan sing to be like, yeah, I'ma choose him?
Well, look, her favorite singer, right? One of her favorite singers. We had so many opportunities to go see her, and literally when we got tickets to something in the water, she was performing there. We missed her, and I'm like, damn, because I've seen her before. She murders the stage, and we also saw Max won a dude named October London. Before I move forward, I can't forget the gift that she gifted your boy, a very nice bottle of Le Portier Shea, the cognac, Shannon Strauss cognac.
The Shea
Yes, Lord. Yes,
Okay.
Lord.
Do it make you hate black women with every shot? No?
I haven't. For one, I haven't opened it yet. And
my bad. Because Shannon Sharp hates black women. Yes. Wow. Fuck him. Wow. Yeah, he definitely does. His favoritism as of recent comments. I don't give a fuck.
But
about
Michele
Shannon
sound black on the
Man,
audio though.
dude, the way he came with his little super black saver hole for Caitlin Clark, I was so upset. I
That doesn't
was
mean
so
he hates black
Yes, he
women.
does. You right, it don't. But it's more of a headline banger if I say it like that.
Thumbnail.
Yeah, you're right. He probably don't hate black women, but he have a lot of anti-black tendencies. That's all I was gonna say. So back to your happy.
So
moment.
yes, I she ordered that and I was overwhelmed. I'm like, whoa. So I haven't opened it yet. Literally, it's like on display. Like I'm scared to open it because it's just like, he's hot right now. Like the career wise continue to grow, and I want to grab another bottle to open it and then keep that one like kind of. Cause you got your expensive liquors that you just you gotta keep.
But you don't even know
age.
you like it. What if it's nasty?
Never know.
See, my wife gets me something, I am using it until it breaks. Like it is gone. Like she has never gifted me anything that I didn't use for everything. She can gift me a chain, I'm using it to tow trucks. I'm using it to walk my dog. I'm wearing it at fashion shows. I am going to use it. I always tell her, don't give me nothing you expect me to put on display because I'm going to use it.
That is I have not opened yet. And in addition, she's adding to my new addiction cam with those yes.
The pop?
Yes.
The figures.
Oh, you collect the little
I started to now, and she gifted me like 4, and I'm just like,
what do they be like? Just of different characters.
It's all different characters. I have public figures of like Ice Cube, DMX, different.
Ice Cube got a pop.
Everyone has a pop.
Everyone
you
has
probably have a pop.
Get the hell out of here!
I'm not gonna collect that.
And you can like do custom pops also too now.
What?
It's pretty dope. It's pretty dope.
They'll make a pop of you.
It's pretty dope.
That's
but it's
crazy.
addictive because it's like, again, they have special edition of each and every one. But those are that was the awesome gifts that I received, and like I said, we ended the anniversary week heading to a concert to see October London, Jasmine Sullivan, and Maxwell, and it was so funny because when you go to these concerts, especially Hampton Roads, it's like one of the culture's biggest nights. So when I say that, it's like everybody, all the aunties and uncles come out matching outfits. I'm like,
the two pieces. What? The matching 2 pieces had to be crazy.
The shoes?
It was
the shoes, the hats.
It was a couple that came in wearing purple. Like the man had the purple top hat suit, his wife had the purple short dresses. I'm like, it was hilarious. Then of course you had the
You gonna wear your shit? I don't know what I say. You gonna wear your shit?
Did you match? Did y'all match when y'all go out?
We didn't, but I did want. I wanted to though.
She didn't want to match with you?
Did we match, babe?
No.
Yeah, we did it.
You didn't match her?
I wanted to. I'm like, oh, wear some, black.
So much for year 9. Cause that's the.
Sierra was so like, I'm not matching. I'm like,
that's crazy. You didn't want to match with him.
Man,
Feeling.
so we saw, and then you had the crew, tribute to Frankie Beverly. Everybody came with, some people came dressed in all white too. But
he released like one of them, what is it? When like
tribute.
they throw in all the all-star songs type thing.
Like a melody?
Yeah.
What you saying? Did Maxwell do that?
No, you saying there was like people were wearing tributes to Frankie Beverly.
Oh, I mean,
what did he release to?
Well, because like all the when you always go to a Frankie Beverly concert, like they always dress in all white, so it's like people just doing that.
You know he passed away, right? Okay, yeah.
Frankie Beverly died.
I figured by his reaction he didn't know that. Yeah.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Why? Who took him? Lord.
That's who took him.
Oh.
Yeah.
How old was he?
Pretty sure it was a natural cause.
Yeah, he was sick. He was sick. He was like 77.
Yeah, he was.
Oh well, Lord, let's pray for his family.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people has been for about a week. I mean, I'm not trying to be. I'm just saying, like it just happened today. Like,
Oh my God!
I'm sorry to break it to you. Frankie been flying for some time now.
That's crazy. Frankie Beverly died.
He was ill, man, and it was sad because I mean, hey, 77 is not like up there, but he was sick though.
He's been like, I think he performed all the way up. To
and you talking about timeless music, man, cookout music, the anthems. Yeah. I mean, like,
man, first Fat Man Scoop, now Frankie.
Yeah, man, it was rough, but yeah, so. He passed. So.
I gotta tell my mom.
Yeah, call him.
She probably knows. I'm sure she's heard. I don't know what cave you've been in this week.
I don't know what's in my man's cup to me.
Look, man, that's crazy. That's sad. I don't even want to laugh about this. Come on, tell you.
Anyway, y'all were talking about how Jasmine Sullivan, the music that she produces.
So funny that he's still talking about.
Oh, I'm still talking about it.
Oh, Jasmine Sullivan's music.
Because when I tell you, the audience, she wasn't the headliner. Maxwell was, but people came to see Jasmine. Yeah. No disrespect to Maxwell. People left after Jasmine.
Like a large group, or it was just like.
It was enough. It was still a huge group of people, but just the responses, like they sung all her songs from top to bottom, and it was funny because it was all ladies standing up. The men were just sitting there like,
dude, because none of them good. The songs are good,
but they're not good for us.
So like it had me thinking like, is she now? Because I've always used to think like Mary J. Blige's music was always like the anthem for like sisters do heartache breaks.
Leaving they Negroes.
Basically, I feel like Jasmine stole the title. I feel like she's.
I don't know. I haven't seen a live performance of Jasmine Sullivan in years, so I don't know.
I've never seen one. She like that, yeah.
It's just because for one, her voice is so. She got like a little like Lauryn Hill in her voice, but it's just strong, and she tore the house down.
Okay. Go Jasmine.
Yeah. And then
did y'all stay for Maxwell?
Oh yeah, we stay.
You know Aaron.
Oh yeah. He paid them tickets. He gonna see the janitors.
He watched the shit on the stage.
You got that right. You missed a spot. You mean what? Shoot, we had some good seats, man.
Money's worth was a person.
Let me tell you, we got there early. We got there and live at the very end. All right.
And he probably brought sandwiches with him too.
Nah, I ain't going that.
Look, y'all, you laughing at that, but I love it when a woman brings sandwiches in her purse. Let me tell you something. That right there is a sign that you need to keep her. When you be like, all right, I gotta go to the concession stand, babe, and she pull out a.
Which one? What you want?
Let me tell you something. It was a hilarious evening. It literally, you had to go to the bathroom, and it was a long line and a ladies line, and then the fellas, there was no line. You get in there, it's 3 ladies using the bathroom in the men's room at this concert. I was like, I'll let you guys finish. Of course, police had to grab.
I'm not letting nobody finish. No, if I see women in the bathroom, they know what was going to happen. They know we got urinals. You know what's popping. I'm not waiting when you. I'm doing everything I would normally do. You shouldn't be in here.
But it was awesome. I had to recap that. It was a great time. We had a great time. My wife was. It was awesome seeing her like just excited, sing all the songs. I'm like,
that's dope.
That's dope.
Happy anniversary!
Appreciate it. And then later on, which we had a great evening, which actually brings me to my dad joke. So. When you're having sex,
hold on, wait a minute.
He's.
Hold on. You thought I forgot? Must be wrong. Who do you think I am? So when you're having sex and you make that person laugh, is that considered an inside joke? Sink it in.
I don't need to sink it in.
That was his best one to date. Absolutely.
You laughing at that one?
It was a delivery. It was absolutely the delivery.
We're going to have to let the public decide.
No, that might have been the setup. Wifey's in the next room. Like,
is she weak?
She running. It's
happy anniversary to the Gavin.
I gotta give it up.
Thank you. I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence.
Y'all coming from the comedian, guys.
Let us know what y'all think about it. Follow us in your city too.
Gosh. But thank you for that.
Go ahead and do your awkward segue to Diddy.
Yeah.
I already telling that joke.
Yeah. So
go ahead, Mr. Inside.
let's go ahead and talk about Mr. Baby Oil himself. Mr. Sean D. Combs. Look, it's always like new things added on to this case. You know, he's currently, I guess, in jail waiting on trial. And there's so much evidence now bringing there has been a sex tape that was given from a sex worker to the feds. That's one new thing. And then also it's like it's weird how there's been at least 4 to 5 like prominent CEOs in companies that have resigned ever since Diddy had got arrested. I believe there was a gentleman from Sony Music, Nashville, Warner Brothers Music, Japan, and the Nike CEO resigned, and then there was another gentleman from 300 Entertainment resigned. Like it was, I don't know, man. It's interesting.
Let's put our little disclaimer on here. All of what we're about to talk about is for entertainment purposes. We want to let y'all know and remind you that no evidence has been released from the feds to us or you. So everything that y'all trying to put together is pure speculation, if, ums, and whatabouts. None of this is factual yet.
Still innocent until proven guilty.
Right. These cases are been locked down. Just like my man Cam said before cameras was rolling, the feds is tight with this evidence. Mm-hmm. We don't know what's on no films. We don't know what they have. We don't know what proof is out there. So when y'all are going these back and forths on social media, y'all gotta be careful, man. Y'all can't just be condemning and hanging a man for stuff that someone Diddy's cousin who went to one party with, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It just don't work like that. Mm-hmm. Now that disclaimer aside, $1,000 baby oil is crazy.
It's wild.
It
proves that he don't deal with enough black women.
We're not talking about little. We're talking about gallons.
It proves
gallons. 1,000 gallons.
It proves he don't he don't deal with black women. Look, certain black women have sensitive skin. And everyone knows that baby oil is not the vibe when it comes to keeping black women's skin perfect. It's coconut oil.
There you go.
Unless they're not allergic to coconut oil. Come on, baby oil. That's them white women. That's them white women he dealing with. That's some white women, the Brazilians, the Asian women, the Asian community. I don't like it. Not a sister, because I got 1,000 gallons of coconut oil. You don't see the feds knocking on mine.
I might have 2 or 3
tubs,
containers in my kitchen right now.
Coconut oil is the legit factor of life. I don't see how he can have 1,000. What could you do? Besides oil wrestling and break out?
All I can say is, Diddy, it ain't looking good.
It
ain't looking good. And see, another topic that a lot of people that I've crossed paths with that brought up is like, you know, Diddy thought he could do what the white people do, and see, they're making an example out of him. I'm just like, I don't know about all that, man. I don't know about all that.
I hate the fact that there's so many, like, I call them foundational black Americans. Foundational black Americans.
Because they come from young people.
They always thinking they're like, they trying to bring the man down, bring the black man down.
Dr. Umar is one of them. He's the ringleader.
If there is any type of non-consensual act going on at a party or a meeting or anything, that motherfucker need to burn. I'm sorry.
It's that simple.
It's that easy. The whole prostitution thing, we already talked about this when cameras was off. We know how it go. You pay for a prostitute in your state, that's prostitution. It's against the law. Right. That's a state thing. You fly a prostitute in, as soon as they cross that state line, it's sex trafficking. We are in Fed territory now.
Sex trafficking.
It's what it is. It's against the law. I'm sorry.
And that's the crazy part. They were like, all he did was this. Well, what you're describing is illegal.
That's illegal. It warrants all this media. It warrants all
First of all, starting the conversation like, all he did is crazy. What life are you
living? Because then people will be like, well, if I fly a chick out, blah, blah, blah. Well, you're flying out someone that you have an interest with. That doesn't make her a prostitute. The second that it's a transaction, that's when it changes. I don't understand what's so hard to understand about that.
Well, you know how men be. There's already this trending topic of men complaining about what women ask for and demand for when it comes to dating and and they be like, well, you might as well be selling the pussy. I gotta pay for our meal. I gotta pay for you to get here. I gotta blah 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 blah. Well, first of all, if you're courting someone, if you're approaching someone,
100%.
what did you think was going to happen? What are y'all gonna do? Just sit on the couch and watch Netflix literally all day, and you expecting her to fall in love with you? That's just not how it works. So you gotta eat that bullet when it comes to it. You're not flat out coming to a stranger and saying, "I'll pay for your pussy." No. You saying, "Spend some time with me. I got some cool stuff planned. Hang out with me.
Let's go out." I'll give them the money.
Right. And I think a lot of dudes is misconstruing Diddy with what they be doing, unless they are flying in prostitutes. Like, unless you
100%.
are hitting up these
100%.
OnlyFans women and saying, "Oh, you live in LA? I live in Atlanta. You know, blah blah blah. I pay you $1,000 to come do
But
this."
if you too stupid to realize that that's prostitution, that's on you.
Yeah, that's on you, because as soon as she get on that plane, sex trafficking.
That's the point though, because look, these OnlyFans, they're millionaires not just for people just saying, Come on now. They making their money in other ways. So it's a huge demographic of people that are definitely paying them. All right, come and do this.
And all of it is illegal.
Mm-hmm.
Of it is illegal.
And I think it's so unfair for like people keep on bringing up, and it's just random people that no one's ever heard of. They go to a podcast that has a platform, and they will say some off the wall stuff and accusing other celebrities that no one like. I'll be honest, they ain't just public information. There was a video of this guy. I don't know who the hell he is, but he made a rumor that Carl Winslow was a part of the parties.
No, not Carl.
That Carl Winslow was the bottom one too. And he said,
Reginald Del Johnson. Let's give the man.
I didn't want to say that. I just want to say.
Wait. Who's Reginald?
That's his real name. His real name is not Carl Winslow.
Doesn't it feel like he looked like a real Carl Winslow though? On it though, like if that was like his real name.
I'm a defender, but I gotta call him Carl. You can't have it both.
Yeah.
So you either gonna make me on his side on this debate, like I'm gonna be on this side on this debate, or we gonna talk about some random dude named Reginald, and who's the bottom. So you gotta pick one. You want me to be on Reginald's side, or you want me to be on Carl's side?
That's why I was trying to do that as respect. And I said the full government. Reginald.
I mean, because you call him Carl Winslow is a little disrespectful. It's a little.
I'm sorry, but
Carl Winslow innocent.
I'm sorry.
Carl Winslow didn't go to them parties and be a bottom. Reggie did that shit. Reggie did that. Reggie loosened it up. That might be I don't know who Reggie is. I got no character background on Reggie.
Let me tell you something.
I grew up with Carl.
They show paparazzi catch up with him because he's doing Dance with Stars right now, which Cam and I were talking before. We don't know why, because the man has not two-stepped ever in his life. He literally was. It's hilarious.
He's not two-stepping now either.
He's not winning now.
He's flinging the girl around.
Literally staying in one spot doing hand motions and stuff like that. Like, it was bad. That they caught up with him and they said, "What is this rumors about?" He's like, "It's all bullshit." And I'm like, I ain't never really heard Reginald Carl. Okay, I never heard Carl like that.
Hold on, is his name even Carl on the show?
Yes.
I thought that was the dad.
That is the dad.
That's what we talking about.
That's the dad.
You thought we talking about?
No. Yes. Not Eddie.
Oh, we talking about the dad. Oh, Carl did that.
Can we just talk
did
about
that.
how fucked up that cast is?
Carl did that.
Eddie on something. And then the younger sister.
What?
Oh, yes.
No. I'm on Eddie's side. The only thing Eddie did that was groundbreaking, blah, 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 was he had a little interaction with a trans woman, right?
A long-standing relationship.
That's cool. I'm sorry. That's cool.
Okay.
I'm sorry. That's cool. I'm going to go ahead and what we always say and change the narrative, right?
That's right.
It is not an insult to be gay. It's not an insult to be bi. It is not an insult to be pan.
You're right.
Right?
You're right.
If he had a little relationship with, I think I know you're talking about the light-skinned girl with the fucked up teeth, right? Isn't that her name? She was a trans woman.
Isn't that her name?
I mean, no. Oh, I'm fucking up. No. Look, I'm trying to be I'm trying to be progressive.
Yeah.
The girl, Star.
Yes.
Star.
Okay.
He just denied it for 5 years.
Hey, that part, I don't really like the secret stuff. That's that's a personal thing. But him sleeping with that woman or being with that woman should not be a problem, and it should not be something that we be like, all right, yeah, he tripping.
You're right.
I'm sorry, because there's some trans women out there that if y'all were single and y'all didn't know who was trans, would definitely bag y'all. I
One
promise
single, two, fuck no.
You don't think there's a trans woman who can pull you?
No. I'm making sure of it.
Wait, how you making sure off the meat?
Oh, what the fuck?
Off the meat?
Hey,
Forward.
can't be like, oh, I gotta use the bathroom. Oh, I'm right behind you.
How do you
That
know
was
before the
other thing that got
conversation?
brought up. Not to change the subject, but we come back to it. But there was a trans in Biggie's Big Papa video.
Whoa.
And that came up recently. I don't know if y'all remember, but there was a woman that pulled up to the urinal and did whatever she did.
I don't remember that.
And the dudes was like, what the? Yeah. This goes deep.
Well, Biggie was the one who was like, you look so good, I suck your daddy's dick.
He did say that.
I never would have met a woman that bad.
It was a Richard Pryor reference.
Oh, man, that's true.
Listen, and Richard Pryor did that shit. He was on coke. He was one of my favorite comedians, but he was definitely...
Richard Pryor was wild.
He didn't give a damn about sexuality.
No, he was,
Because it was his widow, this was a long time ago, but she publicly said, like, you know, her and, him and, Brando, Marlon Brando, Godfather. That's
when
what she
you
said.
put names to it, it's crazy. He was fucking Marlon. Like, whoa.
He was fucking Godfather. He know that fucking Paul.
Him and G Wilder were really close. Alright.
But it was just, I brought up Carl Winslow because it's like,
So Carl was over at Diddy's crib, huh?
It's
I don't know that it's not true. I don't know that it is true.
Hey, Carl says bullshit. Like I said,
he's out though. Like he's known gay.
Oh, see, I didn't know.
I think he came out a long time ago.
I don't think he would be a bottom. He just don't get that vibes. He was a cop.
You gotta stop. Carl Winslow with Reginald Del Johnson.
But
Carl Winslow was the cop.
Hey, but Carl was husky though. Maybe did he have a type? Carl was a little thick. Y'all know, man.
That was his childhood fantasy. He was watching Family Matters in a different way.
Hey, I didn't know Family Matters was on for like almost 10 seasons. What?
I was jumped to CBS. It got weird at the end.
Oh, I didn't know it was that long.
We see why it got weird at the end.
God damn. Let's move it on, people. Let's move it on. Look,
you had no reason this was not going to be good for the show.
I should have.
We probably gonna cancel a few times. A few times. I tried to defend.
You did.
I really tried to.
effort because you even called me and I was like,
yeah, I really tried to be like, yo, we can't be. But I ended up fucking it up. There's no hate in my heart. I just am bad with words.
I think this is a great segue to move it on to one of our favorite segments of the day. It's time for. I'm kind of scared about it now. But
no. This is right on par with what we're talking about.
Attention.
Let me take a sip.
It's time for.
It go down in the dim. It go down.
It's time for SyRok, What You Think.
Hey, to the East Coast now. Appreciate y'all following us and listening to us for so long, man. Like I always say before SyRok, What You Think, I am internally and externally and forever grateful. Y'all are dope, man. Y'all been following us through all the changes and the growth and, the mistakes we make and the things that we fix. We appreciate it for real. And let's talk about something that is a very hot topic in the United States right now. It is a very heated debate when it comes to people running for public office, and then the everyday Joe Smo who's fixing a car or, working on the roadways. Everyone cares about our border policy and immigration. Man, immigration has always been a hot topic when it comes to the United States. It has always sparked heated fights between people running for high public office all the way down to people who's running for aldermen. Immigration is some serious, and I'll have my conservative views when it comes to it, and I have my liberal views when it comes to it, but there's an important factor that I think we all need to talk about, and that is the far left lane. Do you need to be in it? Let's talk about it. The far left lane. Are you going 55 miles per hour and 50? No, you dumbass bitch, you don't need to be in the far left lane. If you're doing 55, no, listen.
He said far left. I thought he was
no, I'm talking about the highway. If you are in the far left lane, lane.
Did not see
And the
that coming.
speed limit is
I didn't see that
50. And you're doing 55, guess what, ho? You need to be in the far right lane. If you are doing 60 and the speed limit is 65, guess what, you dumbass? You need to be in the far right lane with your slow and littered ass. You gotta be an immigrant. You gotta be, because this is something that you learn in an American high school. In American high school, what's the far left lane? The passing lane. If you're not passing anyone, guess what? You the slow hoe that's keeping me late from work, sweating in my car because it ain't got no AC. I stink right now. Listen.
He had a breakfast sandwich in his backpack too from yesterday, y'all.
Okay. That's the different story.
He just wanted to say that.
I feel like saying that.
Wanted to say
I
that.
did have a breakfast sandwich from yesterday that I lost. Don't be mad at me about that. You know why I forgot about it? Because I was late to work, because I was behind someone who couldn't have been from America.
Look like a sausage. Was a sausage?
Bruh.
Was that?
I don't know what's going on with these people. I don't know what's going on with, maybe it's because we had an open border policy for so long, and people are just automatically getting driver's license. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. But these motherfuckers driving in the far left lane that's not following far left policies, they need to get arrested. They need to get arrested. They need to get their driver's license took, and they need to be taken to a driver's course correctional facility.
I feel the same way when I see smart cars on the left lane.
What the fuck are you
They
doing?
don't go over 45 miles per hour.
Oh, what about scooters? I was literally starting to see scooters try and creep, and then I'm like, "Are you really?"
And then get mad when you hit them. Like, what do you think was gonna happen?
I ain't go. I ain't go.
Oh, I've hit plenty of cyclists. What they gonna do? It's their fault. They can't sue me. They got up and apologized to me. You shouldn't be there, bro. You shouldn't be there.
I feel as though this clip will go to the Trump campaign to be, see, they're taking our lanes, our driving lanes.
Look, I didn't see no Haitians. Haitians is speeding. It ain't Jamaicans doing it. You know who? You know the folks who's driving extra slow in the far left lane? Let me see. Italians, Bulgarians, what?
I don't know about Italians.
Nah, man. I saw a little lady going like this down. Mamma mia! Like, I'm telling you. Dude,
I'm leaving.
the Netherlands.
I'm leaving right
What's all the white countries? Name a white country. Those are the people in the far left lane. That's just taking their fucking time. Bunch of Greenland's immigrants. The Greenland people. Who we got? We got the Iceland people.
Norway.
We got the.
Norway.
Oh man, and the French. Fuck them all. Get your ass out the far left lane. I'm tired of it. If Kamala comes into office, I'm lobbying. We need to just have a mandatory redo. Everybody just take a driver's test randomly. Just everybody get an email driver's test right now. And the first question is, if you're doing 40 in the far left, should you A, pull over to the right? Should you B, stay constant? Or should you C, drive your dumb ass off the road and crash? Because
As quoted from SyRok Foxx, that should literally be right there on the quiz, right?
you should drive off the road and crash because you're causing problems. You're causing problems. It's just as bad as braking before you get to the tunnel and ain't nobody in front of you.
Oh, God.
Bruh, these are the same people. You know they are. You know they are. The people who brake before the tunnel and the people who drive in the far left lane and do the speed limit are they fucking, bro. They fucking. They make it. Tunnel breakers and far left slow drivers are fucking. And you know what they making? People who don't U-turn signal babies. These are the people. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They all related. They all making Netherlands anchor babies in our.
The people that this is on like side streets or whatever. The people that are coming to their turn and they hit the brakes before they put the indicator on. Like, you broke, so now I had to brake, so now I don't give a fuck what you doing. Fuck the indicator.
It's too late. You already did what you was supposed to do. You supposed to tell me, oh, a turn is coming up.
So I need to.
I'm like, oh,
he's get right.
getting in.
He about to do his thing.
Right.
Yeah.
No, they stop.
Oh.
They stop.
Oh, by the way, I'm going this way.
Too late.
Yeah.
And I can't figure it out because there's no way.
Yeah.
There's no way Americans. Oh no, it can't be Americans. It can't be you people who were born here doing something so stupid. I refuse to believe. It gotta be immigrants, right? It has to be. It has to be people who haven't been born
are y'all
here.
on this too? When someone does something stupid on the road, you try to catch up to them and see who in the driver's seat.
Ooh, my whole
Just
car looks, bro. Everyone in the car,
Windows down and everything.
My baby.
For research purposes. Everybody giving you the wiki look.
You know I rode these.
I've always was annoyed with people with really nice sports cars that drags, that takes their time. I'm like, what was the point of you buying a sports car?
Get an El Camino right now.
Like, what was the point of
Throw away that Scat Pack and get an El Camino on 24s and the ride low.
And profile the way you should be.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And you know what? If Trump hears this and endorses my comment, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it.
That's what I mean. Make
okay
it America great again.
I'm okay with it because I can't take it anymore.
Making our streets and highways.
I'm trying to give Americans the benefit of the doubt. It can't be y'all.
It's rough
It
out
can't
there.
be y'all. Because if it is, you need to feel real stupid right now.
Oh my God.
I can't handle it. I was about to talk about some love. I was gonna come in here and talk about positivity. My marriage anniversary, 6-year anniversary, just passed. Yep. September 24th, just passed. We've been together for 15, 16 years. Been married for 6 years. Come on, man. Why do that? Why do that?
I didn't want you to.
Your wife tried to set me up. Now you trying to set me up. I was gonna talk about all the positive things in the world. You know what changed that? The Negro who was it wasn't a white, it wasn't a black person, by the way. I'm just saying Negro because I don't know. It just makes me feel better to call them Negroes. We in the far left lane, bro. And this man, we're in 60, right before your exit of Greenbrier. It's 60, 65 miles per hour. This dude is hitting 40.
Right on the left.
40.
Planted.
Intense.
Like you don't have to be there.
Locked in.
It's okay. You can even be in the middle. I'm good with you being in the middle. People use the left lane to pass you. That's fine.
There you go.
But in the left,
What you in the left for? What you in the left for?
I agree.
So that's why I'm thinking it gotta be immigrants because I'm thinking that's across the pond, far left is slow.
So yeah, is it? I didn't know that.
It's the opposite direction. So it gotta be slow.
I know in Jamaica.
Far left is that way.
Right.
Not that way, right?
Wait. No, because the far left would, because that would be going up against the
Yeah. So even though they drive on, we drive on the right side of the road, they drive on the left.
Mm-hmm.
They drive on the left side. Far left of them driving on the left side would be their slow lane.
Yeah.
So that's where my logic comes from. Because why would Americans do it? Why would they do it unless it's retardation?
I look at plates too, and usually, this is when I was in New York. Usually the people wilding out would be out of towners. A lot of times would be Jersey. They just be doing stupid shit on the road. Jersey, y'all know y'all bad.
Yo, he paused and talked to him like he heard them complain.
No,
and then he was like, y'all know y'all be Jersey.
You heard the boy say, hold up. You know what I'm trying to say.
They know. They just be wilding out. And I don't know, have either of y'all drove in Jersey?
Yes.
I drove in New York, but not Jersey.
Yes.
Those funny looking left turns, like you can't just make a left turn on main roads. You gotta go out and around and come back around to the light to go across. It's wild. Yeah. So
you think that's where New York drivers are crazy too?
But it's an adjustment though from being in New York to like driving in Hampton, like in Virginia. It's a huge.
No, it's not. Look, you can't go fast in New York. So when I'm in New York and I'm like just randomly stuck somewhere, we always stay in Manhattan when I visit. So I always stay in Manhattan.
That's important to note that.
Yeah. So I always stay in Manhattan, and there's this fruit stand that we drive by to get to our hotel, and it's always stuck at a certain time. And I look at my wife, I look at everybody in the back, I'm like, watch this. And I hunk. It sets the whole grid on fire. One hunk. One horn.
It's a part of the culture.
New York drivers are insane because as soon as you hit that honk, The person in front of you goes off.
Yep.
The person in front of them goes
Yep.
off, and then it spreads sideways. Taxi drivers get out of car. It's the same thing. I caused so many road rage incidents. We ain't moving. You might as well do some entertainment.
But let me tell you though, some of the best drivers, because I'll be seeing some of the nicest cars with no dents. I'm like, how do you maneuver? How do you not have like a dent or any? Because I mean, there's never really like actual lanes. I feel like in New York.
I be whipping it in New York. Dude.
I hate driving in New York.
I love
It's
it.
ridiculous. I've
love
only
it.
driven in Queen. Well, no, I'm sorry, Hempstead. So I've only driven in Hempstead.
Not even close to being a city.
Dude.
And because I don't want.
Me and Shauna went all up and down Madison Square Garden, Manhattan, Brooklyn. If we in New York, we are in the worst like parts of driving in New York.
Yep.
We are in the epicenter of traffic.
Can't do it.
They're
Can't do
trying
it.
to get driving out of New York City, period.
Then our tourist thing when we go is to be involved in the traffic. We like, I get out the car, hey! Like, I do all the things.
I'm gonna tell you what's good, still congested, but really like, at least it moves, is Philadelphia. Philadelphia driving to me was like not bad at all in comparison to
That's
Gavin.
because it's somebody selling tacos or something on the side of every corner in Philly. Like, there's so many Hispanics, and I'm telling you, there's so many Hispanics in Philly. When we last went, and we took a random break to go to this cheesesteak place.
Ishkabibbles on South Street?
Nah, we went to a chain.
Go to Ishkabibbles on South Street.
We went to a popular place, which is a mistake. We went to a flagship
100%.
place that's popular like
gotta go to the hood
outside
spot,
of Philly.
yeah.
So because we saw it on social media and stuff,
Jim's or Pat's or something like that.
it was. They had a corner place and it was huge. Like their sign was crazy huge, and we figured might as well. But while we stopped, there was like a Puerto Rican Day thing or Hispanic Day. I didn't even know what it fully was.
Right.
But me and my family was all up in it. It's even a matter of fact, you can go in the In Your City archives, and there's an episode of In Your City where we are in Philly, and we just dancing with the. But yeah.
Philly's a fun place to be. Just don't get shot.
There you go.
Oh, we left before 5.
Yeah, smart.
Yeah, we don't stay in any of those
sometimes
places.
that doesn't even matter. But because broad daylight does not.
Is Philly like Chi-Town? Is Philly like Chicago like that?
I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know. We don't stay. We do the tourist thing. When we're tourists, we stay on tourist time.
Smart.
So
Smart. Philly, right?
We
across
try to
from Jersey,
engage
you go
with as
right to
much-
Cherry Hill and stay there.
I was about to say it's really close, man.
Yeah.
but yeah, that's my SyRok. What you think about immigration? Hey, America's built off immigration. So we need to stop being so harsh on people trying to come to this country and seeking asylum. You know what I mean? We just need
very
to
true.
Just
show
make sure that they
love.
drive,
And, yeah. Well, we make sure they come in the right way. You know, if there's a legal process, if there's a waiting list, or however you
Right,
become
that's true.
a legal resident of America, follow the route. If you want a green card, if you want a work visa, vacation visa, just do the right thing. I love when immigrants come, but you stay your bitch asses away from the far left lane.
Right.
Uber ho, do not, do not come over to the far left lane and fuck up my day.
Yeah.
SyRok, what you think?
We're doing so good.
Yeah.
So
I'm probably not gonna be on here next episode. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth.
I don't think this channel. I don't think this channel will be.
Apple Podcast is about to drop us right now. I don't give a fuck as long as I get my results when it comes to the far left lane. I hear my son in the background saying "fuck y'all too." It's amazing. It's amazing.
I don't have anything.
Did we cover everything?
I feel
so.
I feel like we
Alright.
hit everything, fellas.
We were very inclusive today. We talked about the LGBT community. We talked about consent.
Shout out Diddy.
Yeah, we talked about border policy. We were very
Shout out to the Rose.
yeah.
Yeah, if that's
We covered a broad span of topics. We
I feel
should
like
be
there's
proud of our
something
growth.
We missed though. I can't think of it right now.
Let me think. All right, we
I feel like
got
something happened with this week.
we
that
got the
missed.
diddler ticking booty holes. We got the
Yeah, we don't allegedly
allegedly tickling
taking
booty
the
holes.
Yeah,
Right.
We got we did the homophobic thing.
yeah. We did.
Right.
We touched on that. Pause.
Carl Winslow can't
Glad you
dance.
said that.
That's crazy that the cop is a bottom. You just figured that police are tops.
Because people that have we know this because I know this from women. People that have power in their workplace are usually submissive on the home side.
A new study. Let me research it then.
Look into it.
All right, bet. You got anything else?
No, I'm trying to think. 'Cause I'm like, what happened during the weekend?
I mean, we don't have to force it.
Yeah, we don't got to force it.
I got nothing. Well, look, y'all know what to do. Continue to support. Tune in to In Your City. Follow us on Instagram at In Your City 2, as well as on YouTube. And you can listen to us on all podcast platforms.
Every last one of them.
We accept everyone. No matter your differences, you're welcomed here.
Facts. These are facts.
Yeah.
Goodbye now.
We cussed out Shannon Sharp. I forgot about that.
You cursed out Shannon Sharp.
Yeah, it's all right. Look at that, man.
Man's Hercules. What are you talking about? What can happen? He was a giant. What are you talking about? Man's like 275 pounds.
Well, he's a 275-pound man who's been hating on black women. Y'all know how I feel about that.
Look, y'all. We out. See you next time.
Yeah.